recording. We'll do short prayers.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया
तस्मै श्री गुरवे
तस्मै
नमः।
श्री गुरुवे
जय
नमः।
श्री
श्री
कृष्ण जय श्री
चैतन्य
कृष्ण
प्रभु
नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण
हरे
कृष्ण
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 हरे
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 हरे राम।
राम 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 हरे हरे. Yes, Proji. So we did short prayer so that we can do it faster.
Out of the hundreds celebrated shlokas composed by Bhattacharya in praise of the Lord, following two are most important, and these two shlokas explain the mission of the Lord in Gist. Let me surrender unto the personality of Godhead who has now appeared as Chaitanya. He is the ocean of all mercy and now came down to teach us material detachment, learning, devotional service to himself. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Shikshartha Ekam Purusham Purana Shri Krishna Chaitanya Sharira Dhari Kripam Bodhir Yastam Sharanam Prapadye. Since pure devotional service of the Lord has been lost in the oblivious times, Lord has appeared to rejuvenate the principle. Therefore, I offer my obeisances unto him. The Lord explained the word mukti to be equivalent to the word Vishnu or personality of God to attain mukti or liberation from the material bondage of material exist from the bondage of material existence is to attain the service of the Lord. So mukti in the highest sense in our Vaishnava Sampradaya means prema, to attain the love of God. That is the real meaning of liberation from material level.
Do we have now this 100 slokas?
We have in the internet available this 100 shlokas in a website called Hare Krishna de. That is a website. उधर जाके 100 and shloka, and there is very beautiful words. Many devotee recites. I also recite sometime in the morning.
So let me continue reading. The Lord then proceeded towards South India. The Lord then proceeded towards South India for some time and converted all he met on the way to become devotees of Lord Sri Krishna. Such devotees also converted many others to the cult of devotional service or to the Bhagavata Dharma of the Lord, and thus he reached the bank of the Godavari, where he met Srila Ramananda Rai, the governor of Madras, on behalf of Maharaj Prataprudra, the king of Orissa. The talks with Ramananda Rai are very important for higher realization of transcendental knowledge, and the conversation itself forms a small booklet. We shall, however, give here with a summary of the conversation between the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Rai. So this is a South Indian trip. Out of the 48 years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lived 24 years in Navadvip and 24 years exactly.
There is a book.
Yeah.
There is a book written. There is a book composed, like compiled by Phoebe Tripurari, Chaitanya Mat, Narsingha Chaitanya Mat.
Oh.
He is a disciple of Prabhupada, and he was serving in Radha Damodar Mandir, serving Srila Prabhupada as an assistant. And when Prabhupada ji left his body, he opened the trunk and he found the earlier version of teaching of Lord Chaitanya. टीचिंग ऑफ लॉर्ड चैतन्य का पहला वर्जन, एंड वो प्रभु जी ने उसको अलग द अल्टीमेट एम ऑफ लाइफ करके अलग से प्रिंट किया गौरे मठ में. द ओनली बुक ऑफ प्रभुपाद जी प्रिंटेड बाय गौरे मठ उधर है. उनका कॉपीराइट बुक है, तो वी कैन उसमें भी प्रभुपाद जी ने देयर इज अ अर्लियर वर्जन ऑफ द टीचिंग ऑफ लॉर्ड चैतन्य. देयर दिस थिंग इज रिटन ना, दैट दिस किधर गया वो, this can become a summary or a booklet ना, वो booklet उधर print किया वो प्रभु जी ने. Prabhupada ji had written that booklet prior to going to America.
Yeah.
That BBT did not print, so वो प्रभु जी ने अलग, he became a sannyasi in Gauriya Math. Prabhupada separately printed that.
Nice. So
one thing in the Padma Puran, this Bhagavad Mahatmya.
Yeah.
their Bhakti Devi is there. The Bhagavad, there is two story of Bhagavad Mahatmya. One is Gokarna story, and other one is Bhakti Devi story. Na?
Yeah.
In the Bhakti Devi's pastime, Bhakti Devi is taken birth in South Indian region, and she came to Maharashtra. Her health was not very good, but when she entered Gujarat, then she totally became old and deteriorated. She became dwindling. Her Bhakti Devi became in a very bad condition when
Yeah.
she reached Gujarat. So because of the causeless mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji's South Indian tour, that Bhakti Devi was in a very young stage in South Indian region. This is a causeless mercy. Mahaprabhu did not go to Gujarat in this tour. Na? So Bhakti Devi, when she entered Gujarat, then her condition was not very good. So जहाँ जहाँ महाप्रभु गए वहाँ वहाँ भक्ति देवी का condition is very good.
Nice.
Can
Yeah.
you help me to bring something?
Sudama Prabhu.
Cannot happen.
He-
Hare
Here,
Krishna.
His Grace Narada Rishi Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So I was
You read.
just summarizing that out of 48 years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 24 is in Navadip and 24 is in Jagannath Puri. Out of 24, 18 years he was there and remained 6 years in South Indian Yatra. So this is a part of 8 years tour now. And who,
6 years too.
okay, 6 years too. Yeah, out of 6 years, this many whomever he met, they all become this converted into this cult of devotional service, and especially the special meet with Ramananda Rai is mentioned in this particular thing. Yeah. So next one you should read.
This Ramananda Rai is Vishaka Devi, na?
Yeah. Arjuna also.
So Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji did not give any instruction to the devotees who were in the mood of Sakhi and Gopis, but he gave instruction to the devotees who were Manjaris.
Yeah.
Gopis are always teaching Krishna. So Ramananda Rai is in the mood of teaching Krishna. Mahaprabhu is taking instructions from them. But these Manjaris, they are younger to Krishna, 10 years old. Krishna is 16 years old. Na? So Gopis are always instructing. So Mahaprabhu did not made them their mission, the preachers of his mission, but he instead considered appointed Manjaris, the 8 Manjaris as
Not working.
his preachers of his mission.
Printing.
Where is the
Yes, bro. You continue.
Sri Ramananda Rai was a self-realized soul, although outwardly he belonged to a caste lower than the Brahmana in social status. He was not in the renounced order of life, and besides that, he was a high government servant in the state. Still, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted him as a liberated soul on the strength of the high order of his realization of transcendental knowledge. Similarly, the accepted Srila Haridas Thakur as a veteran devotee of the Lord coming from the Mohammedan family, and there are many other great devotees of the Lord who came from different community, caste, creed. The Lord only criteria was the standard of devotion of the particular person. He was not concerned with outward dress of a man. He was concerned only with the inner soul and activity. Therefore, all the missionary activity of the Lord are to be understood to be on the spiritual plane, such as the cult of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or the Bhagavad Dharma has nothing to do with the mundane affair, social, political, economical, or any sphere of life. Srimad Bhagavatam is a purely transcendental urge of the soul. Ya Atma Su Prasidati. That is, Bhagavad Dharma is fully satisfying the self. That is the verse, Kripa Vipra Kripa Nyashi Shudra Keno Nai Shai Krishna Jatva Veta Jai Guru Hoy. Right? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji, even though there's a song written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Emon ki kore barana kul Jai Kule Keno. But like, why we have been not born in the kul of Hanuman, like a Kapi kul, because in they are taking in the birth of Kapi, the caste of monkeys, he has become a great devotee. And why we are not born in a kul of Rakshasa? Because by taking birth in a Rakshasa we have the Prahlad Maharaj has become a great devotee, and we foolishly taken birth in a very high aristocratic family have not become a very great devotee of Krishna. So by taking birth in a very particular caste creed, that does not make you a great devotee of Krishna. Instead, gopis were simple, you know, coward girls. They were simple, but they were very much lover. The highest lover of
Guy on
the Brajavadhus were highest lover of Krishna.
Yeah.
और कोई भी जा सकता है ऐसे, मतलब फैमिली का 10 मेंबर आया
When he
है,
met
तो
Sri Ramananda Rai
तो कोई बैग उठा रहा है,
on the
क्या
bank of the Godavari,
चला जाएगा।
the Varna Srama Dharma followed by the Hindus was mentioned by the Lord. Sri Ramananda Rai said that by following the principles of Varnasrama Dharma, the system of 4 castes and 4 orders of human life, everyone could realize transcendence.
कोई जाएगा।
In the opinion of the Lord, the system of Varnasrama Dharma is superficially only, and it has very little to do with the highest realization of the spiritual values.
कोई जा रहा है, उसको फिर
The highest perfection of life is to detach from the material attachment and professionally realize the transcendental loving service of the Lord. The personality of Godhead recognizes a living being who is progressing in that line. Devotional service, therefore, is a culmination of culture of all knowledge. When Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appeared for the deliverance of all fallen souls, he advised the deliverance of all living entities as follows. The Supreme Absolute Personality of Godhead, from whom all living entities have emanated, must be worshipped by all their respective engagements, because everything that we see is also the expansion of his energy. That is the way of real perfection, and it is approved by all bona fide acharyas, past and present. The system of Varnashram is more or less based on moral and ethical principles. There is very little realization of the transcendental as such. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu rejected it as superficial and asked Ramananda Rai to go further into the matter.
कल रिटर्न नहीं आऊंगा तो शाम को आ सकता हूँ।
So in this particular paragraph, we see there is a conversation between Ramananda Rai and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in the first discussion, they were discussing about the Varnasrama Dharma, the Varnasrama system. In that Varnasrama system, which contains the 4 castes and 4 orders, which is like superficial only according to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because that will not directly bring to the highest realization of connecting with the Lord, that is culminating with the love of Godhead. That cannot happen only just because of the Varnasrama Dharma. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his culture is to deliver the fallen conditioned souls. So for that, he wanted to directly give this engagement of devotional service, so which is accepted by many acharyas and many bona fide these things. So this is what I understand. That's why he wanted to go more further.
If you follow 100 lives Varnashram Dharma properly, then you are eligible for entering Brahma Loka. So the highest benediction of Varnashram Dharma is getting punya and getting to the higher planetary system. And even when you are following it perfectly and without any offense, and some offense is there, then when your punya reduces, then punya shine Mrityu Vishanti. But there is a very high chance of fall down in that path, kleshodika tarastesham avyakta sakta chetas. But if you are fully in devotional service, then there is no chance of falling down, because you whatever mistakes also you are doing are also part of Krishna. Like you are offering everything to Krishna, even your mistakes. So the devotional service is better than following strictly Varnashram Dharma.
Correct. Next.
Rai then suggested a renunciation of the Varnashram Dharma and acceptance of the devotional service. The Lord did not approve of this suggestion for the reason that all of a sudden one.
Prabhu, this paragraph.
Sri Ramananda Rai then suggested renunciation of fruitive action unto the Lord. The Bhagavad Gita 9.27 advises that whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you give, and as well as whatever performance in penance offered to me alone. Yat karoshi yadashnashya joshi tadashyat yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva mad arpanam. This dedication on the path of the worker suggests that the personality of Godhead is the highest step higher than impersonal conception of the Varnashram Dharma, but still the relation of the living being and the Lord is not distinct in that way. The Lord therefore rejected the proposition, and our Ramananda go further. There is a very famous discussion amongst the higher like the learned circles in ISKCON. Like this, the word Chaitanya Mahaprabhu uses eto bhaya. This is external. The Varnashram Dharma is external. So currently we may need a society based on Varnashram, cow protection, and all those things that has no link with devotional service. And there are many examples that people have in a very petty condition of life, they have achieved love of Godhead. So therefore Mahaprabhu has rejected. But current there may be a mission of ISKCON to make a Varnashram project and all those things. That is also very approved by Prabhupada and Shastra, but that is external to devotional service.
Yeah. So even this particular then renunciation of that, whatever we do, this is also like coming to the external only. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to go more into details. Then Roy then suggested renunciation of the Varnasana Dharma and acceptance of the devotional service. The Lord did not approve of this suggestion, also for the reason that all of a sudden one should not renounce his position from that may not bring to the desired result. So it is not appropriate Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give up, renounce also this Varnasana Dharma, whatever dharma they are doing. It is not.
This he told to this na Raghunath Das Goswami, right? You externally remove.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, please read next paragraph.
It was further suggested by the Rai that attainment of spiritual realization freed from material concept of life is the topmost achievement of a living being. The Lord rejected this suggestion also on the plea of such spiritual realization may havoc and bring wrought by unsculpturous persons. Therefore, all of a sudden, this is not possible. Then Rai suggested sincere association of self-realized soul and hearing submissively the transcendental pastimes of the personality of Godhead. This was welcomed by the Lord. This suggestion was made in following in the footsteps of Brahmaji, who said that the personality of Godhead is known as Ajita and one who cannot be conquered or approached by anyone. Such Ajita also becomes either conquered by one method, and this is very simple. This method is that one has to give up the arrogant attitude of declaring oneself to be the God. One must be meek and submissive and try to live peacefully by lending the ear to speeches of transcendentally. कितना अच्छा लिखा है देखो. One must be very meek and submissive, try to live peacefully by lending the ear. देखो what we have to do, you have to lend our this is a very good phrase, lending the ear to the speeches of transcendental self-realized soul who speaks on the message of Bhagavata Dharma or the religion of glorifying the Supreme Lord and his devotees. To glorify a great man is the natural instinct of a living entity, but they have not learned to glorify the Lord. Perfection of life is attained simply by glorifying the Lord in association of a self-realized devotee of the Lord. The self-realized devotee is he who surrenders unto the Lord fully and who does not have attachment for material propensity. The material propensity and sense enjoyment and their advancement are all activities of ignorance in human society. Peace and friendship are impossible for a society detached from the association of God and his devotee. It is imperative, therefore, that one sincerely seeks the association of a pure devotee and hear them patiently, submissively from any position. The position of a person is higher or lower of status of life does not hamper on the path of self-realization. The only thing one has to do is to hear from the self-realized soul with a routine program. Huh? With a routine program. See, Prabhupada ji in sitting in the Radha Damodar Mandir, he is through his books, he is making the basis for ISKCON. You know, he has the vision of ISKCON. So you have to lend your ear, you have to make a routine program. ये सब ISKCON को, he is making the foundation for ISKCON. Na? Radha Damodar under Jiva Goswami and Rupa Goswami. The teacher may also deliver lecture from Vedic literatures following in the footsteps of the bygone acharyas who realized the absolute truth. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recommended this simple method of self-realization, generally known as Bhagavad Dharma. Sri Bhagavatam is the perfect guide for this purpose. So now the Vidhi Bhakti is explained in this, right? Right, that one we have to get the Bhagavata Sthane, Bhagavata, what is that verse? That in the association of a pure devotee Bhagavat, we have to hear Bhagavat, right? So, you know that verse?
No, I could not read that. But I was,
That's the
yeah,
verse.
that meaning, yes.
That thing that you have to, from the self-realized soul, we have to, there's a natural tendency when you see some extraordinary special qualities in some person, then we try to glorify that. So Lord has in ultimate proportion and source of all that quality. So with the natural tendency of jiva to hear about the Lord, and which is very purifying, and then we have to submissively from the bona fide pure devotee, you have to hear, and whether it not considering his external position. There are many devotees who are externally not in a very high status of life, like Rahim Das, Kabir Das, Mira Bhai, you know, all these great advanced devotee, Kanaka Das, huh? All these advanced devotees, they were not born in a very high status of life, but they have achieved, Haridas Thakur achieved the highest by just simply by the practice of devotional service. So one who has love for Krishna within the heart, that is external condition, it does not matter. And following in the this bygone acharyas, uh, hearing from them, then we can simply realize the Bhagavad Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma is the perfect guide for realizing the self and Supreme Lord through the hearing, submissive hearing process and chanting glory. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam process.
Correct. Above these topics discussed by the Lord Ramananda Roy, there was still more elevated spiritual talks between the two great personalities, and we purposely withhold these topics for the present because one has to come to the spiritual plane before further talks the Ramananda Roy can be heard. So we have presented further talks Ramananda Roy with the Lord in another book called Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. So in this particular introduction, Prabhupada stopped the discussion over here to come to the point of you have to come to the some realized self-realized soul and hear from them. And further topics you can.
There are some intimate pastimes
Yeah,
within
yeah.
Radha and Krishna that I read that is very difficult for me to also grasp.
Yeah, so amazing. Next.
At the conclusion of this meeting, Sri Ramananda Rai was advised by the Lord to retire from service and come to Puri so that they could live together and relish transcendental relationship. Sometime later, Sri Ramananda Rai retired from the government service and took pension from the king. He returned to his residence in Puri, where he was one of the confidential devotee of Lord. There were another gentleman at Puri of the same of the name Sakhi Mahiti, who, who was also a confidant like Ramananda Rai. The Lord used to hold confidential talk on spiritual values with 3 or 4 companions at Puri. He passed 18 years in that way in spiritual trance. His talks were recorded by his private secretary Sarup Damodar, one of the most intimate devotee.
So what are the four most
Who is
intimate
this?
devotees?
One of the 4 most intimate devotees. Who is Sikhi Mahiti? He is the one who used to bring many pickles for the Lord. Is that correct?
I don't know. I'm not much.
I think was the one who used to make entire year. He used to make some his wife, and he used to make pickles and actually bring different varieties of like, pickles for the Lord. If I'm not wrong, you know.
Yeah. But who are the
So
four,
yeah,
four intimate? Ramananda Rai, Sikhi Mahati, and Damodar Goswami. And who else? Third one, fourth one. Here it is mentioned the four most intimate devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So who are the four? The three names are here. Ramananda Rai, Sikhi Mahati, Damodar.
and his assist, one of them obviously will be his assist Govind, right? I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Okay.
I will search tomorrow and tell you.
Okay, next. The Lord extensively traveled all over the southern part of India. The great saint Maharashtra, known as Saint Tukaram, was also initiated by Lord. Saint Tukaram, after initiation by the Lord, overflowed the whole of the Maharashtra province with the Sankirtan movement, and the transcendental flow is still rolling on the southern western part of the great Indian peninsula. So, this is also South Indian part tour.
I want to add something.
Yeah, please.
There is a place in Nalasopara. You know where is Nalasopara?
I heard Nalasopara, Mumbai.
There is like Mira Road se aage.
Yeah.
There is a footprint of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji there.
Really?
There is a Brahma Kund, and that is mentioned in Chaitanya Chaitamrita.
So who found
Mahaprabhu
the place?
came in.
Who found the place?
There is a photo also in internet. So
Oh.
there is a song written by Tukaram Maharaj stating that one day he was worshipping Vithala, and Vitthal came into two forms. One were wearing blue color dress and another was wearing yellow color dress, and they both started dancing, and they gave me the name and they told me, go Tukaram and preach. That is how he was initiated by like Tukaram Maharaj. He has mentioned in one of his Abhang song, you know. And there's one devotee called Brajaprem Prabhuji, you know.
Brajaprem?
You know Brajaprem Prabhuji?
I don't know.
Huh?
No, I don't know. Prabhuji.
Who stays in Talashri, you know, Brajaprem, who does the legal work for Jio Temple.
Yes, I remembering now. Yes.
He's writing a book on this topic, the relation between Tukaram and Gaudiya Sampradaya.
Oh, very nice.
कल जाएंगे तो रिजर्व जो मतलब 30th को दे
Then,
that's fine 30th को देंगे तो 31st
Next.
कल जाना पड़ेगा
I read.
Yeah.
तुम्हारे ऑफिस में मैं आ रहा हूँ
The Lord excavated from the South India the two very important old literatures, namely the Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karanamrita. The two valuable books are authorized studies for the person in devotional line. The Lord then returned to Puri after his South Indian tour. This, you know, this very important point when we sell Brahma Samhita, na? When we do preaching for Brahma Samhita, it's very important. There will be some Martha Brahmins who will be asking, अरे वेदों में कृष्ण के बारे में कहाँ दिया है? ये सब पुराणों में तो हम कहानी व्यासदेव ने लिख दिया, वेदों में किधर दिया? वेदों में तो ब्रह्म के बारे में दिया. So this Brahma Samhita is part of Riga Veda, na? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So he knows that Kali Yuga people are not very intelligent to read entire Vedic literature and find out where Krishna is mentioned and where Krishna is not mentioned. So just to give a glimpse of in the Shruti where Krishna is mentioned and about his pastimes are mentioned, he himself did this leela of getting this book from Adi Keshav temple, you know, and this has been commented by our Bhakti Siddhanta Jiva Goswami ने भी comment किया है. I think Baldev Vidyabhushan ने भी comment किया है. Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ने भी comment किया है Brahma Samhita के ऊपर. That has been extensively commented by Gaudiya Acharyas and quoted by Gaudiya Acharyas to show that even in Shruti and not only in Smriti, Smritis are the later books by Vyasadeva. In the Shruti also, this Krishna is being mentioned as the Supreme Lord.
back to Nagore, New York and New York City. Okay. आप जो है ये आप
Yes, Prabhuji. Next, can I read?
Are you tired? Little bit.
No, I am here. Some devotees are discussing our Sudama Prabhu and many devotees are talking. So,
Read.
which place is Brahma found? You know,
This is Adi Keshav temple.
and where Krishna
In
Karnamrita.
Same in Kerala.
Okay. So on his return to Puri, all the anxious devotees of the Lord got back their lives. And the Lord remained there with the continued positive transcendental realizations. The most important incident during that time was his granting audience to King Prataprudra. King Prataprudra was a great devotee of the Lord, and he considered himself to be one of the servants of the Lord entrusted with sweeping the temple. This submissive attitude of the king was very much appreciated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The king requested both Bhattacharya and Roy to arrange his meeting with the Lord. When, however, the Lord was petitioned by his two stalwart devotees, he flatly refused to grant the request, even though it was put forward by personal associates like Ramananda Roy and Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya. The Lord maintained that it is dangerous for the sannyasi to be intimate touch with worldly money conscious men with a woman. The Lord was an ideal sannyasi. No woman could approach Lord even to offer respects. Women's seats were accommodated far away from the Lord. As the ideal teacher and acharya, he was very strict in the routine work of a sannyasi. Apart from being a divine incarnation, the Lord was an ideal character as a human being. His behavior with others person was also above suspicion. In this dealing as Acharya, he was harder than the thunderbolt and softer than the rose. One of his associates, Junior Haridas, committed a great mistake by lustfully glancing at a young woman. The Lord, as super soul, could detect this lust in the mind of Junior Haridas, who was at once banished from the Lord's association and was never accepted again. Even though Lord was implored to excuse Haridas for the mistake, Junior Haridas afterward committed suicide due to being disassociated from the company of the Lord. The news of the suicide was duly related to the Lord. Even at the time, the Lord was not forgetful of the offense. He said that Haridas had rightly met the proper punishment. So here we see how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after finishing the 6 years Yatra of South Indian, he came back, and many of his associates were very happy, transcendently blissful, and especially in the after coming back, the Prataprudra Maharaj, who is interested to the sweeping of the temple in Jagannath Puri temple, he was attracted by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy because of the submissive service attitude. Although the Prataprudra was recommended to give mercy to Prataprudra by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's personal associates, but he rejected because he wanted to put the greater example.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
थोड़ा इंटरनेट बंद हो गया ना बीच में.
हो रहा है प्रोजेक्ट, मेरे तो कनेक्शन है.
Sometimes बीच में थोड़ा ब्रेक हो रहा है. हाँ चलेगा.
So the request of this personal secrets, personals also is not accepted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because he was wanted to set the great example of how to deal with the worldly mind and women, especially with the these two things, money and women. So for the women, he was giving an example. If their seats are very far away, even for respecting also they are very far. So this he is kept to the highest standard for the renunciants, brahmacharis or sannyasis. Example is given that how Chota Haridas, a mistake is committed and he was abandoned from the banished from the association of the Lord. Later he has to undergo the suicide also. Yes. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
There in Bhagavatam there is one where it is written that in the path of the Prithu Maharaj context, I don't know, in the path of bhakti there is two main ditches. One ditch is money and other ditch is woman. in the path of bhakti, there is a beautiful river of Krishna Katha.
এখন সব বুঝে গেছে এখন সবাই বুঝে গেছে এখন অনেক পরিবর্তন হয়ে গেছে
Hare Krishna.
Women and money, and one who can tolerate this Kanak Kamini, then can easily achieve its goal.
Yeah. Now in between this internet get disconnected.
हाँ कभी कभी होता है.
ठीक है. So you'll read next one.
You keep track of your time when you want to come. On the principle of the renounced order of life and discipline, the Lord knew no comparison. Therefore, even though he knew the king was a great devotee, he refused to see the king only because the king was a dollar and cent man. By this example, Lord want to emphasize the proper behavior of a transcendentalist. A transcendentalist has nothing to do with women and money. He must always refrain from such intimate relations. The king was, however, favored by the Lord by expert arrangement of the devotees. This means that the beloved devotee of the Lord can favor a neophyte more liberally than the Lord. The pure devotee therefore never commits an offense at the feet of another pure devotee. An offense at the feet of the Lord is sometimes excused by the merciful Lord, but an offense at the feet of a devotee is very dangerous for one who actually wants to make progress in devotional service. I want to say something in this regard.
Yeah. Please share.
There was one in Chaitanya Bhagavad. One time, Lord was playing with a baby, small baby. Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji was playing. So immediately, Sarup, can you listen me?
Yes.
The Sarup Damodar Goswami, he went to the Lord and said, "Why are you playing with this baby? You are a sannyasi. You should not play with a baby. Is the mother's child is a widow, and you will have a bad name." Immediately, Lord kept away the child, and then he said, "Oh, Sarup Damodar, you saved my life, from that baby," like that. So Lord is being very exemplary in his behavior and teaching us that those who are in the renounced order, brahmachari, sannyasi, they should refrain from association. Balona khaibo, balona sunibo, balona por. We should not wear nicely, not eat nice food stuff. One of the things is that the devotional service is very great, and uska bahut mahima hai. That is very glorious. By little offering one tulsi to the Lord, one flower to the Guru Maharaj, one chanting one name. But why are we not getting result of that one name? Once offering tulsi kitna mahima hai. Anek janmo ke paap chale jate hain by chanting once the name of the Lord, because we are doing lots of offense against devotees. So if we need not do large amount of devotional service, ye karna wo karna, only we do little devotional service without offense unto the devotee, will get great results. So we are much focusing in the new days. When you join ISKCON, you are focusing ye bhi karenge, wo bhi karenge. That is all useless. You do whatever, only the burtan, the cleaning of the utensils of the Lord. If you do that with love, without offense, then you will get love. No, not that you are doing with grudge. Arey kya seva de diya. Like, we are doing lots of offense. That is why we are not getting any result, because bhakti is so glorious. By little swalpam api dharmasya trayatva mahatva bhayat, but we are not getting the result because we are doing great offense.
Flight 1 or 2, flight.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Bolo.
In between, internet connection was little.
You read.
वो चल रहा है खाली अमेरिकन सिनेमा.
So which paragraph I should read? This one you read now?
As you read, as long as.
Yeah. As long as the Lord remained at Puri, thousands of his devotees used to come to see him during the Rath Yatra car festival of Lord Jagannath. And during the car festival, the washing of the Gundicha temple under the direct supervision of the Lord was an important function. The Lord Congregational Sankirtan movement at Puri was a unique exhibition for the mass of people. That is a way to turn the mass of mind towards spiritual realization. The Lord inaugurated the system of mass Sankirtan, and leaders of all countries can take advantage. Hari, disconnected. This is.
Is it because of my internet?
I don't know. Some problem. No problem. Again, I will read it. So as long as the Lord remained at Puri, thousands of his devotees used to come to see him during the car festival of Jagannath. And during that festival, the washing of Gundicha temple under the direct supervision of the Lord was an important function. The Lord congregational chanting movement at Puri was unique exhibition for the mass of people. That is the way to turn the mass mind towards spiritual realization. The Lord inaugurated the system of mass Sankirtan. The leaders of all countries can take advantage of the spiritual movement in order to keep the mass of people in a pure state of peace and friendship with one another. This is now a demand of the present human society all over the world. So amazing statements we find in this particular paragraph mentioning how to keep the minds of all mass of many people. So this large congregational Sankirtan movement has to be taking place all over the world. So like the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is created in Jagannath Puri during this festival of Jagannath Yatra, Gundicha temple washing. Yes,
Hare Krishna.
yes, Prabhu.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Sang means association. I read in one of the commentaries, like, are you able to listen?
Yes.
Sometimes, like in the commentaries, it is mentioned Sankirtan means there is a common goal when you are associating with devotees.
Yes.
Are you able to listen?
Yes.
There is a common goal, and by that common goal, you are subsiding your goal of false ego. False ego wants to enjoy independent of Krishna, but you are in association of devotees. Krishna is the common goal. So by Sankirtan, you are burning your. This is a yajna, na? By doing this yajna, you are burning your false ego.
Yeah.
So you are letting your false identity go and bringing your real identity to the common goal of servant of Krishna. So by Sankirtan process, actually you are coming to the common goal. So Sankirtan, Sang association, right? So by associating with the glories of the Lord, you are coming to your real identity.
So there is a two kinds of kirtans. One is japa and another is sankirtan. Samyak roop se all together, coming together and doing the sankirtan. So these two have the greater effect. Out of which the
coming together is more glorious when more pleases to the Lord than doing single bhajan.
Yes. Yes, read next.
At after some time, the Lord again started his tour towards North India. He decided to visit Vrindavan and its neighboring places. He passed through the jungles of Jharkhand, Madhya Bharata, and all the wild animals also joined his Sankirtan movement. The wild tigers, elephant, bears, deers all together accompanied the Lord, and the Lord accompanied them in Sankirtan. By this, he proved that by propagation of the Sankirtan movement, congregational chanting of glories of the Lord, even wild animals can live in a peace and friendly. What to speak of men who are supposed to be civilized? No man in this world will refuse to join Sankirtan movement, nor is the Lord Sankirtan movement restricted to any caste, creed, color, and species. Here is a distinct evidence of his great mission. He allowed even wild animals to take part in his great movement. There is that song, na, that what is that song? Pashan what is that? What is that song? Nityananda and Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji's glories. Is there that song? Dui Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra Shabavatar. In that song, one purport is given by Srila Prabhupada. The Prabhupada ji says that while hearing the glories of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji, even the stones are melting and animals are dancing. Hearing the glories of the Lord, the stones are melting and animals are dancing. So Srila Prabhupada ji says in that purport, in his lecture of that song, that Mahaprabhu has induced all the wild animals to become devotees. So at least we human being can preach and make another human being a devotee of the Lord. This should be our duty. Why my Mahaprabhu is showing by his example that by his greatness, there were other associates of Mahaprabhu. One of the, for the name was one of the associate of Mahaprabhu, the very famous associate, and he used to go and embrace the tiger and chant Hare Krishna mantra in the is Tirubhav Titi is there in the our Vaishnava calendar. So he used to say Hare Krishna mantra in the year of tiger and lion, and then the tiger would become a devotee. So there are other associates of the Lord who have done this, but Prabhupada says we should at least induce human beings to chant the name of
Hmm. Correct. Even one of the Sivananda saying the dog went to Vaikuntha Loka. You remember?
There's a temple in that Jharikanda place of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is chanting now. ISKCON has brought up a very beautiful under Dev Kirandan Prabhuji leadership.
Next paragraph.
Read.
On the way back from Vrindavan, he first came to Prayag, where he met Rupa Goswami along with his younger brother Anupam. Then he came down to Benares, Varanasi. For 2 months, he instructed Sri Sanatana Goswami in the transcendental science. The instructions to Sanatana Goswami is in itself a long narration, and full presentation of the instruction will not be possible here. The main ideas are given as follows. So basically, these two things, Rupa Shiksha and Sanatana Shiksha, which happened at the Prayag and at the thing is Varanasi. Sanatana Goswami and these are instructions are the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In that book we can find, but Chaitanya Prabhupada telling here it is not possible to mention here all instructions, but main ideas are given in the below. So please read what are the main things. Yes, Prabhuji.
The Sanatan Goswami, formerly known as Sakar Malik, was in the cabinet service of the Bengal government under the regime of Nawab Hussain Shah. He decided to join with the Lord and thus retired from the service. On his way back from Vrindavan, when he reached Varanasi, the Lord became the guest of Shri Tapan Mishra and Chandrasekhar, assisted by Maharashtra Brahmins. At that time, Varanasi was headed by a great sannyasi of the Mayavadi school named Shripad Prakashananda Saraswati. When the Lord was at Varanasi, the people in general became more attracted to the Lord on the account of his Maha Kirtan movement. Wherever he visited, especially the Vishwanath temple, thousands of pilgrimage would follow him. Some were attracted by his bodily features and others were attracted by the melodious songs glorifying the Lord. When first Mahaprabhu was in Banaras, there was no customer for his Sankirtan. He became very sad, So he went and to Vrindavan. After returning, there is a discussion between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Prakashananda in the Adi Leela. I will say that Mahaprabhu says that मूर्ख तुम्ही तुम्हारा नहीं वेदांत अधिकार कृष्ण मंत्र जपो सदा यही मंत्र सार नाम बीनु काली काले नाही यार धर्म सर्व मंत्र सार नाम यही शास्त्र मर्म कृष्ण मंत्र होते होबे संसार मोचन कृष्ण नाम होते पावे मेरा चरण. So my spiritual master Prabodhananda Saraswati is asking, "Arey, why are you being a Bharati sannyasi from the Bharati very Sankar Sampradaya? Why are you not doing Veda Dhyan and simply chanting emotionally on the mental platform?" Okay, Mahaprabhuji was not in the mental on the level of soul, but still, then Mahaprabhu said that my Guru Maharaj has said me to chant the holy name. I'm unqualified for the Vedas, and by chanting Krishna mantra, hoite hobe, by chanting the Krishna mantra, you will be liberated. So the Gayatri mantra we chant is for liberation, and Krishna Nam you will get lotus feet of Krishna. And this is the essence of all the Vedic literatures, and this is the essence of the all the mantras. Sarva mantra sar naam yahi shastra marma. Right? So this and then this convinced Prakashananda Saraswati Thakur that your symptoms are looking like the symptoms of Narayana. No ordinary person can have symptoms. And एक वीडियो है YouTube में. Can you? We can end by the seeing that video.
Okay, what is that video?
You type utility Braja Bihari Das.
Okay, can I stop here this one recording?
नहीं, keep the recording on. You go to the YouTube.